Yo, what's going on, everybody? How you guys doing, man? Hey, I got a reaction video for you guys today. Now, the reason why I'm doing this reaction to this video is because it's something that even myself has seen is that when I been doing market research, looking at things and basically looking at channels, there are a lot of people out here right now that are throwing up a lot of money signs right now on their thumbnails, the faces and all that kind of stuff. You'll see it here in the video that we're going to react to today. Now, this comes from a cat named Kamikaze Cash, okay? I'll make sure I leave his information and stuff in the description area, so make sure you go check out his other videos that are talking about some of the people that we're going to talk about today. So we're going to jump around in this video. We're not going to watch the whole thing. We're just going to go to the key points that I really want you guys to see, and basically just know that I am not the only one that thinks this, because personally, when I first started off with my journey on digital marketing, it was confusing at times. There were times where I were doing one thing, I was trying to get too many products, doing this and that. Then I start researching and finding these videos, and I really thought they were legit. But then once I start trying some of these things that they're telling you doing, they're not giving you the full information. It's basically, you know what? We'll let the video talk for itself. So let's check out the video at the beginning, and some of these key points are going to blow your mind. And my advice to you is this: find somebody that you can trust, because some of these people on here, they're going to take advantage of you. So let's check it out real quick and let's see what this cat is talking about. And I tell you what, some of the stuff that he talks about will blow your mind. So let's check out this video. All right, so let's get started. So check out the beginning of this video and just watch the information that he gives off. And you know what? I didn't think about this at the beginning of doing digital marketing before I found my community and built a community around the right way and not, coming across as a scam. So let's check out this video real quick. All
Are
right.
you tired of living paycheck to paycheck?
Yes.
Do you dream of financial freedom through passive income? Look no further, because the secret to getting filthy freaking rich on YouTube is about to be revealed. First, make a thumbnail with that classic mouth wide open Big D reaction face and a PayPal screenshot. The PayPal screen can be photoshopped, you just need people to click on it. Then, crank out content multiple times per week telling your audience that they can make 5 figures a month with just some quick and easy side hustles.
Now, you see what I was talking about earlier, talking about how, like in these thumbnails, $1,000 per day, this per day, using this, using that. And some of this stuff is very, very misleading. I mean, if you're going to tell people really how to make this much money, if you're going to put this stuff in your thumbnails, in my personal opinion, you're supposed to fulfill this obligation of what you put on here. Now, making your thumbnails a little catchy to get people to click, that's totally understandable. But sometimes they're taking this stuff way too far and they don't truly give you the information that you're looking for.
Hustles. Whether the side hustles work or not doesn't matter. You just need the watch time. Make sure you exaggerate the earnings potential so people keep coming back.
Yeah, I watched that video.
Is that you never have to do any of
I watched the majority of these videos as well.
People trying to make money online aren't going to ask you to show proof that you actually made money doing any of these things. Because when you can't, that will kill their dream that they can do it too. And they want to believe. Keep this predatory cycle going and regurgitate the same spiel about dropshipping, retail arbitrage, and ChatGPT copywriting that festers within the hustler niche.
That's what it is, man. It's just they're hustling you. You're the one being hustled. They're not teaching you how to hustle to make money. They're using you and your ability, not ability, but your goals of making alternative forms of income besides your normal 9-to-5, and these people are just abusing it.
Your viewers won't make any money, but you will. Congratulations, you are now a YouTube finance guru. I think it's time for us to have a serious talk. If a YouTuber is showing you some money-making gimmick, but they cannot or do not show you their profits, then the point of that video isn't to show you how to make money. The point of that video is to collect views for ads and sponsors that benefit the YouTuber. You as the viewer are just cannon fodder. Now don't let me be unfair. There are some great YouTube channels about side hustles, and those channels tend to be the ones from experts speaking from experience.
Basically, just like I was saying earlier, there are people out there that actually have legit channels, but right now it's just been flooded with a whole bunch of fluff and just to get your hopes up. That's what majority of these videos are. So if you are watching them, make sure you take it with a grain of salt.
Speaking from experience, Graham Stephan was a great YouTuber when he talked about real estate, but motivated by ad revenue, he started pushing things like FTX and ChatGPT gimmicks. These days,
Now we already know what happened to FTX, huh? That cat taking all of your money and giving it to who knows who, and now you're broke, but he's rich, and now he's staying with his mom and his pops up in California, which ain't totally fair because we all know if we did anything like that, we'll be the ones that'll be locked up.
dumping side hustle fluff is so lucrative that there are entire channels dedicated to churning this type of content that
Yes.
have yet to produce a single profitable viewer. Let's check out this video by Kevin David, who has 1.5 million subscribers, and his idea to earn $500 a day, quote, watching YouTube. He'll hit us with a couple of fake PayPal screenshots, and then after 2 minutes,
Now, I want to get on that as well. Now, when you watch a majority of these videos, they are showing you just screenshots of other people's like ClickBanks and not JV's, but Digistore 24 showing other people's money because if you go and look at it, the mouse doesn't match up. One thing that I did notice before I decided to do this video is that just look at the dates. Majority of stuff that they're talking about is like 2021, 2022. They're not showing anything recent, so they're baiting you right now.
of asking for likes, comments, and subscribes, Kevin spends the next 2.5 minutes explaining to us that people watch a lot of Minecraft and Fortnite videos. So after giving him 4 minutes and 40 seconds of watch time and 2 ad views, then we get to the punchline. He wants us to use the URL shortener shrinkme.io to get ad revenue. He tells us to find a popular Fortnite video on YouTube and then run the URL through shrinkme, which will then give us a new URL. When people click that link, it will give them an ad, which will then give us ad revenue, according to him. If the viewer watches the ad, they'll eventually get further redirected to the YouTube video. To get clicks, he wants us to spam our URL on Reddit, Steam, and a bunch of gaming.
Now there's another thing too. Do not just go out there and start spamming your affiliate links. I'll tell you right now, nobody will click on your affiliate links because they see that long URL, even if maybe if you shorten it, but if you're mostly just putting out products and not putting out proper information, people aren't going to buy your products. It's not as easy as jumping on the forum and throwing out content. People going to think you spam, and the majority of these platforms are going to kick you off because of most likely people reporting or just their system seeing that you are just a spammer and not actually giving quality content.
Forums. You'll have a captivated, interested audience clicking your link, and surely you will print. Okay, so problems here. First, let's see what happens when we try to shorten a URL with shrinkme.
Watch
Copy
this.
the URL from YouTube like Kevin recommends and put it through the shortener. That gives us a new URL which is just as long as the YouTube URL. If our intended victim follows our link, it will give them not one but 2 instances of malware, which hopefully their antivirus will pick up.
This is why you got to be careful on your links. You don't want this to happen because as soon as somebody sees one of your links do this, if any one of their malware detectors and stuff that they may have on their phone and their computer, once they see this, they're going to totally discredit you, and that's not good. Because if they start reporting your website or anything, or whatever that you're posting to, is either going to be banned or taken down, then you got to start all over again. So all that hard work that you put in, you're going to have to start over again if you're not doing it right.
If the viewer recklessly continues because they really want to see your Fortnite video, they will have to scroll past this spam and find this CAPTCHA. Clicking the CAPTCHA will redirect them to another obvious malware that I'm not even going to click on for this video. If the victim tries again, he'll receive this lovely executable file. The third attempt will bring them to another obvious malware site with executable file package deal, and the fourth click will finally pass the CAPTCHA. If the viewer does click to continue because he's just dying to see you play Fortnite, then voila, page not found. But what about my ad revenue? Well, 6 viruses later, I did earn...
You know what he says? 6 viruses later? Because you got people, even the people who are just using clickbait for watch time on the videos or not getting out your information. You're getting viruses. This is not good. destroys the whole online marketing business, because people are going to stop looking at ads and other people's content because they keep pushing out this garbage. That's why I was always telling people in my business group, which you can find up in the description, that you got to be precise, and you have to give true value, like I said before, true value on your content that you're promoting, so that they can trust you. That's the main thing, trust. This right here, no trust at all.
1 cent. Let's see if I can withdraw. And remember, that's 1 cent on top of my $1 sign-on bonus. Can I withdraw? No. I must have a $5 balance first. And with a CPM of 7, that's $7 per 1,000 clicks, I need 570 more clicks before I can cash out. And don't forget, Kevin is not saying $5 before you get banned from all the forums. He's saying $500 per day with
Like I said earlier before he said it, getting banned on these forums by promoting your links. Majority of these forums, they don't even allow you to put affiliate marketing links on there. They just tell you, and half the time they don't even show like actual posting through all of the information that they're posting. They only put it on there, but they don't hit, like, say if someone's writing a tweet and he's saying that you write this tweet like this, you'll start making $500 a day. Well, that's that is not true. That's not how it's going to work. It's going to be a lot. It's not hard, but it's simple. All right, it's not hard, but it's simple. Or is it hard and it's simple? Or something like that. But anyway, let's continue with the video.
with his clickbait title. So multiply those numbers by 100. Can you get 57,100 clicks per day? Can you spread 320,600 viruses in a day? Will you yourself become the vector for a botnet? Because that is what you have to do to get $500. Even if this method did not include 6 layers of viruses, then just get real. Nobody is going to click on your sketchy link to watch a YouTube video. You'll get banned from his recommended forums as soon as people click on it and it redirects them to an ad. You would need thousands and thousands of people to click your link, download tons of malware, and waste a whole bunch of your time before you make any worthwhile money. Ethics aside, does that sound like a good business?
That's the question. We'll leave it right there. There's a lot more information. Like I said, I'll have his description of this video so you can finish watching the rest of this. I just want to end it on here and give my final thoughts on this. All right, ladies and gentlemen, so you have it there. When you are following some of these people online, trying out their tactics, it's not going to work. I've seen this. This has happened to me. I remember at the beginning that someone was mentioning Minecraft, right? So I was trying that out right there. I didn't get banned or anything, but it wasn't going nowhere, and no one wasn't clicking on my links. And I was doing this all at the beginning. I don't do that no more now. So after all these trials and tribulations and letdowns and wanting to give up, I finally came up with a way with that I increase my online impressions by 50%. Now every day I have it on my phone where that anytime that someone comes to the site, that I give a notification. I check my analytics and I check Google Search Console to see what my keywords are, see where we're going. That's the way you actually have to work this one couple hours a day. At the beginning, it's not possible. It's not going to happen. You're going to spend more than 2 hours a day on this, okay? So if you are already working, you got to find a way to make this work. It can work. I know people personally that this works for. They when I'm out here on Facebook and basically looking through the groups, they're actually showing their commissions and actually getting, reputable information about what they're promoting. So they're doing good because they're not following this any type of information these other people do. They actually join the community, because that's the main thing, man. If you're not networking and digital marketing, then you're not going most likely not going to be successful. Now, I'm not talking about working with anybody. I'm talking about networking with other people and finding the right sources for this information. So be vigilant out there, ladies and gentlemen. Be vigilant, because there are people out there that are looking to take your money. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. I know maybe in all over the place. I know that it some parts like, what? He really said that? I did. I was really unsure if I was going to do this video, but you know what? I never done a reaction video before, so this is my very first reaction video. So if it's trash, let me know down in the comments. If it's not, let me know in the comments as well. Also, like and subscribe if you find this information helpful. So thank you very much for your time. You guys have a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.